Hello everyone, my name is Jamie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I've got a very exciting video where me and my girlfriend are about to go and collect the most expensive plant ever sold. So a few weeks ago, a little bit of a backstory, I was just scrolling on eBay of where I get most of my plants and I found this seller who I've never actually bought from before who was selling this plant. So I messaged them as soon as I could, made the purchase, and they weren't back in the country until the last few days. It's not far from here, so I thought I'd take you guys with me, make a bit of a video of it, and then collect the plant, and then hopefully I can keep it alive.
So we are here in Birmingham. It took about 45 minutes to get here. We're gonna go and pick up the plant now. I'll see you in a minute. So the collection is a success. We have it in the back, however, it's just a little bit too big for me to actually hold it and show you guys here. I did get another one actually, which I already have one of these already. It's a Philodendrin Golden Dragon Variegata. So this one looks absolutely stunning. I've only got a small one and these are super unstable and revert. I mean, looking at this leaf is just, you've got a fully variegated one there, which will probably die. And then you've got a stunning half moon and another one. So, I mean, it's still very unstable, the fact it's pulling out fully variegated or half moons. However, you know, they keep reverting on me, so at least I have one fully variegated, but this is absolutely stunning. I'm so pleased about this. And the one at the back, I'll have to show you when we get back, just because it's too big. I don't want it to be like up in the car and getting hit, etc. So stay tuned, see you guys soon.
So we are back with said plant. I was going to wait and talk to you about all the little other things I ended up buying in the end and the Philodendron. But actually, you guys just probably want to see the Monstera Devil Monster. So here it is. This is the absolute beaut of a Monstera Devil Monster. So we picked it up. It was at a flat. Literally, was on the way down in the lift. And this guy comes in. He's like, "Oh, is that a cheese plant?" And we were like, "Yeah, it's a cheese plant." And he was like trying to go near and have a look at it and touch it, like, "Ah, no, stay away, stay away." I didn't do that, but yeah, this is it. So this is the plant that sold apparently for $40,000 US. I believe there's rumors of it being in between nurseries to bump up the price. Big disclaimer: I'm not an advocate of just buying ridiculously expensive plants for the sake of it. I bought this plant not because it's expensive, because it is genuinely my favorite Monstera out there. That and the Bulbasaur. I'm a massive fan of the Bulbasaur. And there's a lot of expensive plants that I do not like. So just, I'm not buying this for the sake of it. I bought it because I really wanted it for, you know, probably about a year and a half since I saw it. And I've been waiting and waiting. And it probably will go down. The price, just like all the other ones, the mint that's behind me, the mint Noid, just like that, the prices will definitely go down. Obviously now we're going to see a lot more of these Devil Monsters and hopefully a lot more of the Bulbasaurs. But yes, this is it. The Monstera Devil Monster. The seller had a mother plant and made 5 cuttings out of this one. She looks super, super healthy. I would say it looks like she's just been potted. And the only reason I think that is because she seems pretty unstable in regards to the support. And yeah, I'm not too sure. I will find out, because obviously I'm just going to pop her in the cabinet and just leave her there and see. She does have sign of new growth as well. It's really hard for me to probably show you that. I will try and tip the angle, but she's got, I'm not sure if you can see, she does have a small active growth going. And that was one of the reasons. The seller had a few of these, and one of the reasons why I bought this one was because, one, it's an amazing leaf. I mean, that is just absolutely stunning. Look at that. Look how incredible that is. So yes, she's got a few active growths in there. The potting mix, I will definitely leave her in. I'm not going to touch her. I'm just going to, she's pretty dry as well. So I'm not going to touch her. I'm just going to stick her in the cabinet, see how she does for the next few weeks, and hopefully I can see that new growth coming. But I've heard that the Monstera Devil Monster is a fairly fast grower. I know a few of the other, like I think the Thai Constellation personally, and the Monstera Belmax Flame, in my opinion, is actually quite slow growers. But this is, she is just so happy. It's really odd how thick the leaves actually are. It seems like a really sturdy plant. The leaf itself is proper healthy. Obviously, I'm not that experienced in showing you guys on camera, but I mean, look at that. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Obviously, I can't check the roots. It is a really big pot as well. Like the cutting of this, if you think about kind of a standard cutting, I mean, personally, when I'm making cuttings of plants, is I put the cutting in a pot size that is a lot smaller. This is huge, this pot. So I am praying that the root system is healthy. I can't see any roots at the bottom. The soil is fairly dry, but I'm going to keep it that way. But I'm just praying that the root system is really good based on the size of this pot. Because, I mean, it is massive. For the size of this cutting, for one leaf cutting, the pot size is bigger than I've ever seen. Like usually, sometimes it comes in sphagnum moss, a small amount that then you repot. But this, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. I'm a little bit nervous, but we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. But that, everyone, is the Devil Monster. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know on what your favorite Monstera is as well. And yes, very pleased, buyer. Very pleased. So this is the Philodendron Golden Dragon. So I have one of these already, which I will show you. I have 4 of these that have reverted. So the only reason I bought this was because it was actually quite cheap and it was from the same seller. So I thought, well, actually I could pick 2 up here. Why not? Totally convinced, right? But she is half moon on 2 leaves, variegated on another, and going into a full variegation on the last, on the newest leaf, sorry. Very unstable. In my opinion, out of all of the plants I have are variegated. The Philodendron Golden Dragon is so unstable. I've had to just revert straight away. Can't get it back. Stem is still variegated. I don't understand it personally, and it's such a shame because it is one of my favorite plants. And yeah, it is just. I'm going to keep waiting till I can get some sort of stability in a Philodendron Golden Dragon and just keep it because she's a beaut. But I mean, she's pretty big for the price I got her. I don't know in regards to how she's going to grow because the fact that she's got half moons and full variegated leaves isn't giving me a lot of hope. However, she looks like a beaut. I fell for it again. Oh. But yes, all of the ones that I've got, I've given to friends, or I've still got like cuttings, and they're just it's all green, but I still love the shape of the Philodendron Golden Dragon anyway. This is the cutting I bought a few months ago. She already had signs of yellowing when I bought her. She's just in perlite mix, and then they had a full variegated, and once again a half moon. So not having much luck with these. But they are just they're just my favorite, one of my favorite variegated plants. So let me know if you guys have had a Philodendron Golden Dragon before, if you've had them revert on you. But I'm just hesitant to cut. I'm not going to chop anything. I'm not going to propagate. I'm just going to leave these. But yes, that is the Philodendron Golden Dragon variegata, or variegated. Now, just the one thing I found quite interesting is this one's in full moss. So she's in full moss and it is bone dry. There is literally, I don't know if you can see there, but I mean, she is properly bone dry. So I'll spray her with some water. I'll probably leave her out. I won't put her in the cabinet and just see how she does. I don't know much about the history of these. I tried to ask the seller, but didn't really get much back from it. So I'm not really too sure, but they look really healthy and I'm not complaining. This is literally exactly how it was on the photos. So that's my other purchase, the Philodendron Golden Dragon variegated. We bought some funky plant pots. Boom. I don't know which plant's going to go in, but I've got so many that I'm sure I'll find one to fit. But look at that. Look at these. Textured. They are obviously green. They're pretty cool. They're pretty robust, pretty sturdy. So I've got those bad boys, and then I've got this one. I aim to get this one to put the Devil Monster in, and I completely undershot, and the Devil Monster the Devil Monster pot size was humongous. So that didn't really work. But yes, I will put something in that. And that is all, really. That is the adventure of today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe for more videos. There won't be videos like this every week of me buying Monstera Devil Monsters and the Bulbasaurs and any other expensive Aroid. But please like and subscribe anyway. Leave a comment on what your favorite plants are, what your favorite rare plants are, and what's on your wish list. And I will see you in the next one.